If I gave you 50 to 1 odds, would you make a bet with me about whether the Vikings will win a Super Bowl within the next 20 years?
50 to 1 odds? Yeah, I would totally do that. In 20 years? They
Yeah,
could win it next year. They could win it this year.
they're not going to.
You don't know that.
Oh, I know.
Well, they were on thin ice just to get into the playoffs right now, so. Who do I want to play as, dude? What side are we on? Top one. The sites are usually kind of smelly. Play Valk.
They're kind of smelly. Like a Baka. Aaron
Shut up.
Yeager. I still can't believe I sent you like 50 of those clips before you finally found out that it says Aaron Yeager in it.
I had to Google it.
Is it from the show? Or like what is it?
No, that's just some random TikTok meme. I haven't, like, it has nothing to do with Attack on Titan. Which, Attack on Titan comes back in 11 days. And
Isn't it like ending though?
Yep. Well, it's already like finished if you look at the, what do you call it? Like, it's the ending, like everyone knows what's gonna happen if you read it.
Did you read it?
No. No, I'm gonna read it after though. I'm not, like, I've never read a manga or manga before. I don't know how to pronounce it, so.
Just hentai, right?
Yeah, hentai is my fucking shit, dude. I love that. Love me a good hentai. No, Vikings fans hate Mike Zimmer. Like, he's nice, but how, like, being nice doesn't win Super Bowls, you know?
Being a Vikings doesn't win Super Bowl.
Winning Super Bowls wins Super Bowls, you know? Like, it would be a miracle if the Vikings made it. How'd you just kill that person? Did you just send it?
They armored into sight.
You literally you literally made them leave, bro. Whoa. What are you doing, Doc? I was in this corner.
Oh shit, my bad, bro. I didn't see you.
I was having a moment here, bro. God.
I didn't even see you, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
What are you yelling? I try to turn my voice chat back
Yo,
up.
wait. Never mind. Alright, my bad.
Can I have a stem?
Why can't I apply my changes, dude? I'm stuck in the menu.
Thank you.
I'm stuck in the menu.
Apply your changes.
I'm stuck in the menu. I can't select it.
Apply your changes.
I can't. I literally can't. Press spacebar. I literally can't. Dude, I literally can't. I can't press anything.
Rob, we get it. You can't.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
I have to quit the game.
Oh.
Thanks, Ubisoft.
Rob, why'd you leave me?
I had to, dude, I literally had to. My game just stopped working. Now I have to join all the way back in.
That's what you get for having a budget PC.
A budget PC handpicked by you.
I didn't handpick like any of it.
Made it. I'm actually, like, I'm so just, how do you produce a product? Like, if you're Ubisoft or even Activision, we can talk about this with COD too. Like, how do you put out a fucking product this bad with this many bugs and not feel like guilty that's your work? You know?
Okay, so let me give you an example. You still play Warzone.
Yeah, of course.
There you go. Just answered your own question.
No, but like, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
No matter how buggy it is, and no matter how bad the game gets, you will continue to play it no matter what, because you are a COD fanboy, correct?
Like, the only COD I ever didn't play was Infinite Warfare, because it was just so fucking bad.
Exactly.
I still bought it.
You still paid for it. You still play these games, even if they're a buggy mess. So why would they care? Oh god, what is our team is so bad, dude. Even you must know that this is not how you play this.
Everything is reinforced, dude. Everything. What the hell?
What? No. I'm not allowing this.
Apex best game.
I mean, it's less buggy than Warzone.
Yeah, I'm just bad at it. I have not played a minute of 2042. Not out of like anti-battlefieldness, just because I haven't.
You literally talked about how you couldn't wait for it to be or like bad or anything.
Only because you framed it as Battlefield versus COD like so many times. You framed it as such.
I still think it might have sold better.
No, it is. I guarantee it didn't. I guarantee. I would put my entire life savings. I put my wiener.
I mean, I don't make bets that low, so maybe come back at me with a better bet.
How the powerlifting numbers been? Your phone's going off, dude. You can answer that.
I mean, have you even played the new Call of Duty?
Vanguard?
Yeah.
Actually, I uninstalled it. I'm not gonna lie. It's like the multiplayer sucks, but like the new map is slowly but surely growing on me. Probably just Stockholm syndrome.
Oh, it's Warzone, not Vanguard.
No, but like still, like I'll be the first to say Vanguard sucks, in my opinion.
The last one's on my hat tray.
But you still paid for it, right?
Well, I needed to play the new map a day early. Of course, I paid for it.
Oh my god. That is like, not even trying to roast or joke here, but like that is so depressing to hear.
Oh man, it's not.
So like your whole question about like how can you put out these dog shit products and not feel bad about it or anything, the fact that you're willing to pay that much money to play something you don't even like is just so depressing.
I bought it for two reasons. One, for the early access, and two, because if I did like it, I was going to grind out the new guns. But I'm still using the guns I've been using this whole time, and I'm doing fine. The Vanguard ones are pretty overpowered, but they just look and feel kind of weird, so I'm not a huge fan of it.
But then like why pay for it? Why not wait and see if it's going to be worth it?
Because you have a small wiener.
You're not a COD fanboy like Kenny isn't a simp.
Hey, leave Kenny out of this. I haven't talked to him in ages, to be honest. I don't even know what he's doing, what he's up to.
Because you guys haven't been simping together.
No. I think he's just grinding out his jobs right now. My job right now, I work for the Canadian government doing information technology. AKA, I get to work at home. I answer calls that people are having technical difficulties with.
I still don't understand how that job is in your, like, what's it called? Your program or whatever you had, your major.
Like, it's not directly, but they interviewed me and I, you know, answered all their questions. I passed their technical test pretty easily, so. Is this COD? No.
Thank God it isn't.
It is Rainbow Six Siege. It's a game where there's naked people and shit. Scamming grannies? No, that's Drew. Oh. Drew was our local granny scammer.
Where is that Amaru?
Let's slowly feed into sight and get killed by her. No man, we're good.
Sorry. Yeah, Rob scams, or Drew scams grannies, but Rob would scam grannies in a heartbeat if it meant making some money.
I wouldn't do anything to make money except for sexual favors.
Oh, I can't get in through there.
These fucking
Yeah, dude, you guys sold me out so hard.
Our Castle is like the worst player I've ever come across.
Yo, Castle, what are you doing?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I know we're trying to have fun and all, but bro, you're literally selling my rank though. Here's a message you might like, Christian. How can I spew more Vikings hate? Kirk Cousins sucks.
I mean, honestly, just literally point out any fact about the Vikings, and it's technically
Any
Vikings
facts?
hate.
Oh yeah, like Justin Jefferson setting the record for most yards over his first 2 seasons of all time, or
Remember when
Kirk Cousins
the
leading
Vikings
passer rating,
kicker
or
missed a field goal that would have won them the, what is it, NFC North or whatever, and then would have sent them over to the Super Bowl, but couldn't make a simple kick and fucked it all up.
It wasn't the Super Bowl.
Remember when the Vikings almost lost after being up 28-0?
29-0.
29-0, sorry.
There's no
Literally
much
just point out
when the
any
numbers are
fact
wrong.
about the Vikings, and it's technically an insult towards them.
Your history's class laugh when you said the Vikings were your favorite team, Benji. It doesn't matter what the haters have to say, dude. They don't know anything about anything.
I mean, if you cheer for technically the worst team in the entire league.
Dude, there's so many.
Not
teams
technically,
worse
sorry,
than
yeah. They are the worst team in the league, you're right. Thank you for correcting me.
This is what I hate about talking sports. People who don't watch sports. It's just it's aggravating because there's just nothing. There's just nothing I can say back. You're just gonna go, there's just no teams, bro. Like just follow a sport so you can actually have a civil conversation. God.
I'm good. How about cheer for a team that doesn't lose to the team that's 0-10? And 1, sorry. They did tie the Steelers.
Can I get a kill? Please?
GG's, boys.
No, you cannot. Oh, I couldn't find the last one.
Should have killed him, bro. The James Bond of Canada. I don't mind that title. What do you think, Christian?
Did you know that originally James Bond was supposed to be considered like the most boring character? That's why they gave him the name James Bond.
How does that even make sense?
He was like trying to, the writer who wrote the original stories, not the movies, tried to come up with a name that would just be so plain and forgettable, and he came up with the name James Bond.
I like how Garfield the comic is designed to not be funny.
That's just a blatant lie.
No, it is. Like Google, like Garfield the comic.
No, Garfield is
designed-
hilarious, and you will shut your whore mouth. If Garfield isn't funny, then the
Well,
Vikings
where's
are a
my
bad
lasagna?
team.
You already ate it, Garfield. Oh no! What a punchline, dude.
Good
Fucking
punchline.
idiot. Does bagel like lasagna?
Probably.
Doesn't she like, right? Besides sitting still and not being crazy. Bad
Hmm.
Company 2, I haven't.
Bad
The old
company.
Battlefield games.
That's me with Rob. He's always bad company. Got him.
So in this game, Rainbow Six Siege, there's attackers and defenders, right? And the attackers.
There's also virgins, like Rob.
Yes. The attackers have to get to the site and plant a bomb. And the defenders have to stop them from doing that. Damn, what the hell? I'm the stairs.
What is... Why are you sitting here?
Yeah, these kids are so weird.
Oh my god, these low-level players. They hurt me. Last one was by stock.
I said goodnight Harry Potter to like 2 died on the stairs. What a fucking weirdo, dude. What a loser, man. What a creep, bro.
I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare.
Yeah, it's like imagine COD Search and Destroy, but like
But
a lot
good.
more- and a lot more difficult and a lot more technical. But and like every character has like their own shit, like Overwatch.
Isn't that what Call of Duty was it where they tried to copy that?
Try to copy what?
Siege. They had like deployable shields and barbed wire and
That
the
was
chunk.
Black Ops 4, dude. That was they had a lot of stuff that was similar. Even
They
the
like,
skins.
just straight up copied it.
You know you're down bad when you're copying Siege for content.
I know. That's when you know you gotta try a little bit harder.
I didn't have a fucking kill yet, bro.
remember seeing all the memes online about where they were just like, oh, like yeah, sure, you can copy my homework, just change a little so they don't know.
I had like a battle pass attachment skin. I didn't even know I had.
Let's
See what it looks
go.
like in game. Is Ubi making another copy of COD? Oh right, isn't there like a Ubisoft multiplayer like respawn game coming out or something?
X
What's it called?
Defiant,
Yeah,
yes.
X Defiant, XD for short. Is that even a
From
thing anymore?
I don't know. But from what I remember hearing, the name of the game was originally something XD, and then they changed it to X Defiant.
Bar XD perhaps?
Probably. Lamau, Rar, XD. Nuzzles, Uwu.
You walk into the club and this guy Rar XD's at your girl. What are you doing?
You nuzzle him to assert your dominance.
Nuzzle him also. But yeah, fucking Extraction looks like a mess, dude. I watched some gameplay of it.
Yeah, I've only ever heard one person who's told me they're genuinely excited to play it and like cannot wait for it to come out. But I don't
Priest?
see. No, Priest is not at all excited for the game.
Who is it?
Sam. She's like talked about how hyped she is. Like
Okay.
she thinks it's like the perfect game. All this. I really.
It's like Sam. The mics aren't on right now. Like,
The mics aren't on. There's nothing wrong with being excited. She's just the only one I know that's excited. God. These fucking bars. Why do metal bars exist in this game?
I have 16 HP. I'm kind of fucked, low key.
Thor?
No way he was in that corner, bro. Oh my gosh.
Don't you miss Siege?
I didn't get the Scream skin, bro. I only wear one skin. Gotta live on OT. I have not seen the first episode of Boba. No spoilers, or I will come to your house and pull off all your fingers. I promise you that. I'll just put a thingy down. Did you hear that?
Is Finka planting?
No, she's not. Plant. She's watching the video. Yeah, COD and Valorant. Sort of.
Bro, they're so bad.
Oh my god, I'm bad.
Bro.
I whiffed that.
Dude, I had a sick game, dude, not gonna lie.
0, 3, and 1. Men aspire to be like you.
Facts.
Women want you.
Good game, boys.
Men want me. Good game, Rice Ball.
That was nice and wet.
Yeah, new Spider-Man's good. 2 weeks, yeah, you should have seen it by now if you're an actual fan. If you haven't seen it yet, then I have some
Let me
news for you.
guess. I've heard a lot of people talk to me about the new Spider-Man. It's the movie that will define our generation. It was a cinematic masterpiece. It was the greatest movie of the year.
Theatrical experience watching Dune than Spider-Man. Me personally.
That's because that's an actual like story they're trying to tell.
So was Marvel, dude. They literally did so much with that Spider-Man movie. I think that was the only downfall of it, actually.
I feel like their stories have basically just become repetitive and nonsensical, but I guess it depends on what you look for in a movie.